Hi, my name's Patty Belmont. I wanted to talk to you about chain gangs in America's prisons. In the early days, chain gangs were quite common, but nowadays they call it slavery. What, do you really think it's slavery to have prisoners work? That's kind of silly, don't you think? You know, I don't know, my opinion, I guess. You know, according to encyclopedia.com, back in the old days, chain gangs were quite inhumane. People were beat, they were punished majorly, they were shot. If they didn't get fast enough at the job, they were whipped. They were chained by metal on their ankles or their wrists, and it would cause sores and gangrene and just inhumane conditions, and many people died through it. And this was youth as well as adults. What they did was they made the laws where even a minor crime was punishable, so they were able to put more people in prison to be able to get more people on their chain gangs to do the work on the railroads and the highways and everything else that needed to be done, according to encyclopedia.com on history of chain gangs. It was considered convict leasing. There was a town in Ellsworth, Kansas that felt they were lucky to have a prison because of the prisoners, they were able to rebuild their small town who did the work because the town couldn't afford it, and put a new face on their town and keep their town going rather than it dying and moving away like all their other, dying off and, everybody having to move away like all their other little towns around them. Prisoners are paid a very small stipend. It's the average of 20 to about 31 cents an hour for what they do, which sounds like not much for you, but they get free room and board. We, the taxpayers, pay their way in life. We pay for everything that they have. We pay for their cable TV, their weight room, their everything that they have, their food. We, the taxpayer, pays for it. The inmates who talked to in the article Modern Day Slavery in Prison's Workforce felt that they were more slaves than they were prisoners because of the fact that they had to work for such a small wage. But they did feel that, it was better than doing nothing all day long, but still they felt that they wanted the labor laws changed where they made a fair wage while they were in prison so they could support their families on the outside. But we're still supporting them. The wage that they aren't making is what is paying for their room and board. Statistics show that those who participate in the higher learning programs and the work programs that are available in the prisons, according to Modern Day Slavery in America's Prisons by Schwartzaffel, are more likely to succeed once they are released from prison. Holding a job and getting a higher education will help a prisoner come out of prison and learn how to be a better citizen in society, instead of learning how to be a better criminal sitting around in your bunk all day sharing stories about, hey, I did this and I did that. What are you going to learn doing nothing? We all out here in society, we get up, we go to work, we do everything we need to do on a daily basis. It has to be done. We do it. Working is part of what we do in this world, and everyone needs to learn how to do it. That's what we do. We get it done. We teach our children all through life, growing up years, that this is what you do. But unfortunately, some of them just don't get it, and they have to learn it a second time. So it's unfortunate circumstances that we continue paying the price for the prisoners, to be held in the prisons to learn how to survive in the world. Thank you.